I always call it a reverse IPL lah, because like the places that I don't want to have hair, right, have. Then the places that I want to have hair, right, don't have. So, go wrong place, yeah. Okay. Why don't you have hair? So, I don't have hair because I never eat vegetable when I was growing up. Okay, I'm just kidding. The reason why I don't have hair is because I have an autoimmune condition called alopecia totalis. Totalis means that it only affects the head area. At times I will lose my eyebrow, my eyelash, my what is this called? My hair, my head hair. It happened when I was 18 turning 19. So initially it started out as a small little patch, about 20 cents coin. As it progressed, right, I lost more and more hair, and subsequently, during the very active stage, within 2 weeks, I lost all of my hair, and it was very obvious that my eyebrows were thinning as well. So having this condition for about 6 years, back then I used to celebrate at like every anniversary. I would say, wow, this is my 2nd anniversary of being bald. Within that 6 years, I also had about a total of 4 regrowth. But this year, May, I found, again, another small little bald spot at the same location, and it progressively got worse as well. And this time around it's much more easier to deal with, but at the same time, with every regrowth, right, comes a disappointment lah. I will definitely be disappointed and I'll be disheartened because it's like reliving the experience again, and I just try to embrace it lah. Yeah. Do you feel ashamed of the way you looked? I would say initially I was. Within that 2 weeks, I lost about 80% of my hair. I wasn't able to accept it lah, because I used to be very vain one. Although I keep telling people I'm very chin-chai, right? I hated everything about myself. I couldn't look into the mirror. I even used my phone in a very weird way because our phone reflects. So I was using my phone like that. Like I don't know why, for a very long time. It got to the point where our house decorations, anything that reflects, I asked my parents to take it down, and I just really isolated myself. When alopecia happened, I paused because I couldn't interact. I couldn't bring myself out to talk to my friends or my peers. So having alopecia sort of took away what I love doing most, which is to volunteer, is to be active. And it was also through volunteering that I learned to accept my condition. When I was in poly, TP, Community Service Club actually gave me a lot of opportunities to expose myself. Managed to go for the trips, and I have this group of friends. We even had this session where we went mud fishing. My friend Leon, he still got some mud on his hand. He drew the avatar thing for me. Yeah, he drew the avatar thing for me, and then we did like a photo. I was like posing like fire, water, earth, and you know, it was from there that I actually learned to heck care, joke about it. That really helped me a lot, and I realized that, oh my gosh, I should get back to doing what I love to do. Back when I was with the SAF Volunteer Corps, I was also honoured to be given an opportunity to march for National Day Parade. It was quite a surreal moment for me because I am super patriotic. Like, wow, Singapore, I die for you. No, I was telling myself like, wow, see, Adele back in 2016 will never be able to stand here and be okay with it. And here I am. So many people watching me, like watching the parade, and I'm fine with it. I think I'm going to do just fine, man. I'm just going to be just fine. And wow, see, got goosebumps, even though like the hand, yeah. So it was quite a surreal moment lah. Were you ever scared to talk about your condition so openly? Scared Not really scared, but more of hesitant. I was hesitant to talk about it because when sometimes you take taxi, right, or Grab, the uncle will always ask questions. One of the comments that stood out the most from uncle was that, why do you choose to become like this? Then I was like, what? Why did I choose to become like what? And he's like, why you want to dress up like a boy and cut your hair like a boy? And that comment really took me by surprise, that the uncle would just judge me like this way before he knew what is my condition. But of course, I did tell him nicely, oh, it's because I fell sick. And then he went on to be very guilty. But he still charged me leh. But he still charged me, I still have to pay for the Grab. But it's fine. At least the uncle now know what alopecia is, right? So at times, I will also feel that I'm very tired. because I have to keep explaining to the Grab uncle. But as of now, I think I'm at the point where if people ask, I will just talk about it. So for the past few months, I have been on TikTok trying to share my experience about what alopecia is. Putting myself out there on TikTok, right, I know that I'm definitely going to get some backlash, but I felt that I can better the experience for someone who just got recently diagnosed or someone who is facing hair loss issue. Because I feel that hair loss, right, hair loss does not only affect females, males as well. People always say that, guys never mind one lah, guys easier, guys botak can already. I will take that back. No. It's not easy for guys as well. It is something that people always tend to sweep under the rug because they will just say, it's not life-threatening, you should be grateful. So back then, that's what I used to tell myself. I used to practice a lot of toxic positivity. I had one friend telling me, emo 够了没有? It's just hair. Then I was like, Then I realized I was invalidating my own experience because I was comparing it to someone that had it worse. But at the same time, I think we really need to embrace and acknowledge what we feel. 谁不爱美？谁不要有头发？谁不要像正常人一样？对不对？ So I really want to talk about it because it is something that is important, and I think my TikTok has already served its purpose. Just really grateful that I'm able to reach out to my kind of humans, like alopecians. Yeah. What does loving yourself mean to you? Very deep this question. So deep, Okay. Loving myself is that to acknowledge the people around me and not let them down, I guess. Because the people around me have already shown so many support and love, I should also in one way or another learn to love myself. Although there are days where we will hate the way we look, we'll go through this and look in the mirror and be like, today I don't like this, today I don't like that. For a lot of people to come out and advocate for self-love, I think it is a wonderful thing. You see people embracing themselves. I think what I have to say is that it is liberating when I stop giving a damn about what others think about me. Once you learn to accept this condition, it is liberating and that you are not alone because, hello, I'm here. I never really think about this leh. What I love about myself, I think sense of humor, and also at the same time I'm able to be so joyous and outgoing. But at the same time I'm also little introvert that loves sappy poetries and all this kind of sad stuff. I really like that I am able to embrace these two sides of myself.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like watching this, please hit subscribe, ring the notification bell and watch our other videos over here.